most important reason our users depend on us is for our detailed and accurate deal information. And that all starts with our database. We decided to use parse because it allowed us to iterate quickly and gave us a lot of features for not a lot of extra effort. At the heart of our app is a location-based query. It queries all local restaurants around the user and gets all the deals associated with that restaurant. With parse, we can store and manage all of the deal information simply and securely. The security of our data was a prime concern from the very beginning. We implemented a user authentication model that used GitHub to verify our users' identities. We maintained an administrator role so that we could set level permissions that were different from those that were public. Class level permissions available through parse allowed us to set only administrator roles to modify or add new deals. From the very get-go, we maintained a development and a production server so that we could start collecting finalized deal information while also being able to experiment and iterate quickly on new features on our backend. Parse gave us a lot of really cool features from the very get-go that allowed us to iterate quickly. One of these that was invaluable from the very beginning was the Data Explorer. It allowed us to view items in our database and also make changes on the fly. We realized fairly early on as well that we needed something a little bit more powerful. Deal entry, as we soon learned, was a very, very tedious and time-consuming process. To help us add deals to our database, we created a deal submission form that was made using the JavaScript parse API and HTML and CSS. Deals can be submitted via this web form that's only accessible to our administrators and soon to be available to our business owners. We made heavy use of the Google Maps API to help with the brunt of our data entry and lookup. Our admin enters a restaurant and the autocomplete box gives a suggested match. Once the restaurant is selected, relevant information is autofilled from the Google Place entry, such as latitude, longitude, and website information. The admin can also modify and fix any inaccuracies from the autofilled info. After they've verified all the information, the submission form also checks if an existing restaurant already exists. If it does, it adds this deal to it. If it doesn't exist, it adds the restaurant and sets this as the very first deal. And finally, all this information comes through to the fingertips of our end users through our Android client. From the moment you launch the app, you're greeted with a clean transition to a beautiful user experience. Immediately, you can see all the best deals around you that you can visit right now. We spend a lot of time perfecting our deal list views so they seamlessly load in an instant and look stunning in the process. We initially started off using a standard list view when implementing our deal lists, but we soon discovered through constant iteration that for the best user experience, the most recent design patterns must be used. We spent the time that it took to implement a recycler view so that our complex list of deals would load as quickly as possible without compromising any user responsiveness. The individual view items are not only cached, but they're recycled when they fall off the display, hence the name recycler view. The application caches these downloaded images locally, so the load times will reduce dramatically after a user has visited an area once. The list expands and shrinks dynamically as different constraints and input parameters are modified by the user with graceful transitions between states. On the main view, the user has 3 possible actions to choose from. 1. Open more information about a deal. 2. Search for a deal using a text-based query. Or 3. Open the navigation drawer. Keeping the main screen free of extra features keeps the user focused and certain with how to proceed. If a user sees the deal they want, they select it. If they don't see it, they search for it. And if they don't know what they want yet, they fall back to the navigation drawer. Our navigation drawer was designed and built to give our users a dense and powerful set of features without appearing crowded or obtuse. From here, a user can choose to sort deals by rating, proximity, use the Explore seek bar to choose a search radius, or view deals available on any given day of the week. When a user selects to view more information about a deal, they're presented with a full description of the deal, as well as the restaurant and its hours of operation. From here, the user can immediately see the restaurant on a map, along with the local surrounding area, and with a simple tap, they can get turn-by-turn navigation to their next happy hour destination. Want to call ahead to find out more information? Press the dialer button to place a phone call to the restaurant. Feeling a little phone shy? Visit the restaurant's website and learn more details about your next outing. Still on the fence about going? Check out the other deals available to see if they have that item to push you over the edge. Oh god, tacos. I've actually been here before, and I love these tacos, so I want to show them some love. And just like that, I spread the word. We strove to follow material design patterns as carefully and closely as we could. Our app theme, as you can see, entails things like customized icons, consistent, warm, and inviting color theme throughout the entire application, consisting of IPA yellow and a deep reddish purple wine. Our launcher icon features our mascot, Cocktail. It's inviting and it puts a smile on everyone's face, and it was made totally custom by our UI specialist, Chloe. We spent many iterations adopting the latest Android design patterns to give our app a fresh and clean look. When making this app, we focused on the aspects users told us were most important in their apps: simplicity, powerful clean filters, and accurate information. We spent countless hours and weekends refining our designs and picking apart everything we weren't completely satisfied with. From humble mock-ups with pop-up notifications and default theming, to finalized redline designs and view elements perfectly aligned. Our team worked day and night to bring you the best happy hour experience available on the Android platform. Come check us out on the Google Play Store and start discovering your next happy hour destination.
It takes a lot to make a stew.
A pinch of salt and laughter too.
A scoop of kids to add the spice.
A dash of love to make it nice. And you've got
Too many cooks.
too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
It takes a lot to make a stew.
When it comes to me and you,
And him and her and the baby too. Too many cooks, it's true.
they say it goes, it'll spoil the broth.
Honey, I think that's not true.
Well, maybe too many cooks will spoil the broth, but the